I like angry. I like when.
Because I think I think anger can at least be like used as like a productive emotion if you harness it right. I don't think sadness can be used like productively. Like I feel like
moping's not great.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Moping around? What is that?
I've been kind of a mopey.
Is that the vanilla bean one?
Oh, bro, that's gas pack.
Oh, Juneberry?
Oh, my God.
Not going to get your herpes.
Not today.
It kind of tastes like cigarette buzz.
Yeah. That's probably why I'm digging it, brother.
It's like some lady with...
I'm so pumped to be back. We're fucking back, brother.
We're fucking back. It's like some lady with cherry lip gloss smoked a cigarette and then she handed it to you. That's what it reminds me of.
That's nice, brother. No, it tastes like... I don't even... It says Juneberry. What the fuck's a June... Where did Juneberries hail from, Charlie? Can we look that up, maybe? I don't know what the fuck... What's a Juneberry?
Where they hail from?
Yeah.
What is this? Ye old...
Well, you know how you go to IKEA and they have those fucking, what are they called? The bubble berries or what is the fucking things they have? They have, it's what they put on all the meat sauces or whatever. It's like the berries that they have at, it's like Bristol berry or winter berry.
Meatballs? The only winter I know is wintergreen, brother. Okay. Yeah.
No, I agree. I love
wintergreen scented tampons.
Did you see that one? Did you see that? June berries are sweet, nutrient-dense purple fruits native to North America. Technically, some palms related to apples.
It's healthy for you, and that's why neither of us have ever heard of it.
Yeah, no, that's probably why we stay as far
Charlie,
away.
what the fuck is a cucumber?
Okay. Yeah, dude, I fuck with cucumbers. That's probably my favorite vegetable.
Favorite vegetable?
But they have seeds. Is that considered?
It is a vegetable, I believe. Yeah, I don't know.
Whoever told us that like seeds is what makes a fruit? I don't think that's true.
Dude, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a nutritionist. That's weird. We need to get Lindsay Jackson on here. She knows about food.
Does she?
She's like a dietitian or something.
Oh.
She has like an adult job, unlike us.
I have an adult job. I just hate it. Which means it's an adult job. That's the definition of an adult job.
I like my job, dude.
Yeah, right now, but how far are you into it? And you're the most competent person there, from what I understand.
Heard it here first.
But I want to say...
Hopefully none of my coworkers watch this, because, I mean, not that I've said it, but come on,
Shout out.
Okay, we're going to bleep that. That's got to get bleeped. We can't do that one. I took off my bank attire because I don't want you guys doxing my bank, dude. The Walmart specials, dude.
No, they're nice. You said those were the shoes that you put on the other rack.
Yeah.
You said those cost too much. I'm going to put them on a rack that costs a lot.
Well, they were put on a wrong rack. I knew they were because I looked at the rack and they were like $40 shoes, but they were on the $10 rack. And you know your boy took a picture before he went to the register. I think I told this story. I went and found the least competent.
Yeah.
I scouted all of the Walmart registers for the person that looked like they had the lowest IQ.
And you showed them a picture of your rack that you were around?
Yeah, that's right. My Nordstrom rack.
You're always taking pictures of rack. No, I mean, dude, I went to Walmart the other day because they got these really nice polo shirts. They're like the polo t-shirts. You guys have probably seen me wearing them. I have a like white and a black one, and they're like $10. But they're Ralph Lauren polo shirts.
Oh my
t-shirts.
God.
They're not like button downs, but they're nice.
And they come apart in the wash.
Yeah, they do.
You put them in the wash, and then they're just...
I keep blaming it on the dog, but like they for having holes in them, but it's for sure the wash. I'm probably not washing them correctly. It's probably what it is. I told you how I wash laundry, bro.
Yeah, we wash laundry the same way. Yeah. Everything in one load, put it in there, you hit start. I don't change any knobs. I don't hit any buttons. I just hit start. Half the time I forget to put in laundry detergent, okay? But if they get wet, it's clean. That's a known fact.
Yeah.
That's life. If it's raining outside and you go outside, you're clean. Absolutely. That's a shower. Okay.
And sometimes you get 2 showers. Dude, I should start the cast with a shower every time. I feel great.
You shower that quick?
Yeah.
I fear for...
It was a rinse off.
I fear for your butthole, dude.
What?
Your underwear and your butt. There's no way you got clean that quick. You were gone for like a minute. No,
I said rinse off. First of all, I probably showered for about... I was probably in there for probably 8.5 minutes.
It was pretty quick. For Charlie,
if I might chime in here, it was pretty quick.
It was pretty quick, dude.
It's for sure quick.
I saw you at the pool party this week. You're pretty hairy, so I know you're holding on to that sweat,
brother,
dude.
The pool party was super fun.
It was a good time, dude.
But here's what I want to say, bro, is you fucking lied, dog.
lied.
You were making it sound like you live out in the sticks, dude.
Okay.
Bro, Charlie and I pull into the development. I'm like, no way. How close are we to Max's house?
There's
and he goes like 1 minute. I'm like, oh my god.
There's one neighborhood past ours, and then it's the woods.
Yeah, but
there's one more neighborhood, and then it's just farmland and wood. Literally, you could go 5 minutes down the road, and it's cows. It's cows and corn.
I know,
dude.
but you're not there.
Oh, we're like there. We're on the edge of society.
You can't.
We're on the edge of it all, dude. We're on the edge of the universe, okay?
Motherfucker, you got like 5 neighbors. That's a development.
I got 5 neighbors?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's literally one neighborhood past mine.
Yeah.
And then it's woods and farm grounds and the bank I work at, I'll dox myself a little bit. The bank, okay. The bank I work at, please rob us. The bank I work at.
And I just pray we get robbed.
I'm hoping for it. No, literally 90% of our customers are just farmers, dude. They're all country bumpkins. And I say farmers when I really mean rednecks. They're rednecks, and they come in, and half the time they're wearing tank tops with holes in them and flip-flops, and you're like, this isn't California, brother. Get the hippie shit out of here.
That's the correct...
Get out of here.
That's the correct term, right? Redneck, because their neck is red from being sunburnt?
No, it's actually from them bringing the gun into the bank.
Nice.
A lot of them are bringing guns into the bank. And I'm like, if you just point it to me, I can have the rest of the day off. Damn. You guys are assholes, okay?
Damn. No, but we went to your house, and you were not... Here's what I will say, that you were not exaggerating. In fact, I think it was worse than how you described it, but the amount of appliances that you have in your house. Holy fuck.
When I was trying to write that joke, which I need to bring a feedback.
By the way, also none of them were useful. Close to none of them.
That Ninja air fryer is the only thing I use, dude. You ever cook eggs in a Ninja air fryer? No. It only takes about 5 minutes. Okay? It's pretty quick. Ninja, please sponsor us. I swear you have the best air fryer. You got the best blenders, dude. You're the fucking best, Ninja.
Yeah. Ninja
you're also pretty damn good at Fortnite.
I've been trying. Yeah.
That might be a dated
Is he one of the ones that got canceled for saying the N-word?
No, I was Pete.
No, they actually promoted him for saying the N-word.
Says it like 50 times. It's like, hey, thanks for the 15 gifted subs.
Yeah, if you say it enough, you actually get $1 million deal on Rumble, dude. Okay.
They might make you the poster boy for sure. Well,
if you say it enough, you get invited to the UFC fight at the White House. Okay.
The second one they're gonna have. I think they should just hold the Super Bowl there, brother.
Do you think I got enough space?
Not? Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
I literally almost fell out of my chair when you said that.
Why?
Because that's ridiculous. All right, stop fucking holding sporting events at places where we make political decisions.
No,
okay?
no.
Can we please treat this country seriously just a little bit? I know I'm talking a lot this episode. It's only been 10 minutes, but...
Look, we're moving the NFL to the White House, and we're moving the White House to the McDonald's. I
like the latter part of that. I like the latter. But no, you couldn't put a football field there. That's crazy.
Fucking try me, dude.
Not yet.
A football field plus 50,000 seats?
We're knocking down the ballroom. And we're making room for the ballroom. Okay.
Well, you want to hear something crazy? I heard rumors that there's a conspiracy that the ballroom he's building is really just a bunker.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Well, yeah, I think the bunker they built was during World War II. So it's this outdated bunker that,
I think we need to stop acting like the White House is an important building anymore, brother. We could definitely just let's just topple it and let's put a football field, okay? Because here's what I'm saying.
You know what? Tear down the trees and put up a parking lot. Ooh, nah. Ooh.
Welcome back to Drunkbudz, everybody. Max, take it away.
We're doing this. We're both doing this as a collective effort. We're just both doing this to make enough money to buy Steve new tires, dude.
Nice.
Motherfucker needs new tires right now. They damn fell off. We were on track to all be here at the same time, and then they call me and they go, Steven, all 4 of Steven's tires flew off on the highway. And it was a real problem, okay?
Wherever you're watching, thank you for watching. Just as a reminder, know that we are on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, and Spotify. Today, we're back, brother.
We're back at it.
I want to tell you what, brother. I was on my way home from writing with our friend of the show, and he's been on here, AJ York, and I was stuck in traffic for a while, and I was thinking, I haven't heard Sia in a while, the musician Sia. So I turned on Unbreakable, Unstoppable, whatever it's called. And as I'm playing it, no, I'm unstoppable, and then my fucking tire blows up on the goddamn under the overpass.
Pretty stoppable, if you ask me.
Dude, I got stopped.
Nothing stops you quicker than that,
dude. It fucking sucked. I'm like, what's going on? I don't remember this much bass in the song, and yeah, it fucking sucked. I had to pull over, and Charlie was like, "Holy fuck, that looks like Steven." That's Steven.
Honda Odyssey came to a fucking crash and halt. Dude.
Yeah, the Odyssey. It sucks. So now I need to buy new tires. I'll deliver this like Max delivers his jokes. Okay. My tires blew off on the highway. Now I need to get new tires.
Okay. All right.
It sucks because my parents won't give me any money.
Okay. All right.
You ever put Dijon mustard on your tires?
Yeah, maybe you fucking slap some Dijon on there, your tires would start rolling again.
I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm being nice to you this episode. I don't like being mean to you. No, I don't like being mean to you because last episode we had a blast and I was nice to you. I was genuinely concerned about your CAT scan, and now, by the way, shout out to everyone that watched the last episode. It did pretty good numbers, and we've been having fun making all this content.
We had 5 new viewers.
Yeah!
Thank you to those 5 people. I hope you stick around. I hope you're here from dusk till dawn.
Yeah.
I hope you're here from the... you're the Omega and I'm the Alpha. You know what I'm saying? Okay, to get biblical in here.
But what was your favorite part of the pool party that you threw?
My favorite part of the pool party is when I grilled and the smoke kept getting in my eyes and I cried for 25 minutes straight.
It did look like you got 15 small radiation blasts to the face.
Yeah, dude, it was bad.
Your face was red. I was like, what the fuck was wrong with you?
Yeah.
But Max, for everyone that doesn't know, Max held a pool party and it was very fun. We had a great day.
You guys are all invited. You didn't show up. What the fuck?
There's
so many leftover burgers.
Yeah. Those were very fun. They looked like a baseball got nuked.
Yeah, dude. Well,
but they were delicious.
I bought 70-30 ground beef, 70% lean, 30% fat, and they shrunk, dude. They shrunk up something fierce, dude. They look bad, and I'm still eating them.
We need to be flipping those numbers.
I ate 2 for lunch today. I went home, I ate 2, and then I ate a hot dog. Nobody ate a single fucking hot dog, dude. I have like 40 hot dogs. I didn't know people weren't going to eat. I was like, I'll get burgers and dogs. It's a party. It's a cookout.
I was so fucking hungry and drunk. I was drunk, and I was like really hungry because that's what happens, obviously, when you drink, is that I made a burger. Then after the burger, I was like, God, that was so good. And I just took a hot dog. I broke up a piece of tomato and then put mustard on it and gobbled that up.
I did see that. I was like, that's innovative.
I said I
you were
would
going to
be
nice.
mean to you.
You're going to be nice. I invite you to my house and my pool party, and then you be mean about my hot dogs, my burn-ass hamburgers.
No. They were nice. I'm just saying you could definitely shoot a goal in the NHL with them.
Some were, some weren't.
The ones I got were rare, bro.
I had a fun time. But you said your favorite part was the grilling. Mine,
I was making a little joke.
Mine was when oh, okay. Well, now it's my turn.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. You want to talk so damn bad.
My favorite part was when Charlie dropped his shorts off the balcony, and he couldn't get to them by walking around, so he hopped off of the balcony and reached his way down. He kind of crawled down.
I didn't see this, and thank God I didn't see this because I'm getting mad. I'm getting upset about it.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost.
Then he had to get
off the 20-foot balcony.
I almost cracked my shit open, and then thankfully you're one friend, so I had the shorts. Clayton, the bigger dude.
Yeah.
And I had the shorts, but I wasn't strong enough to pull myself back up.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, Clayton was there for the rescue, dude. Clayton, I'm not gonna lie, if Clayton wasn't there, I might have been. We might have to call the fire department.
Yeah, I might have
looks
ruined
like a
the whole
firefighter.
party, dude.
What's he do for a living?
Fucking electrician.
No, he doesn't. Shut the fuck
I
up.
swear he does.
I hate you.
He was in the Navy and he's like electrically trained.
No way that didn't come up at the pool party.
And what, did you talk to him, dude?
No.
What, am I supposed to initiate every conversation at the pool party? I go up to everybody. I go, you guys got to talk now. You
know
guys
what's-
got to talk. You're both electricians.
You know what's funny is I've met them multiple times, and when they walked in, you said, "Hey, Steven, this is Clayton and his girlfriend." And I said, "Oh, that's fun." And then when his girlfriend was walking by, I'm like, "Oh, you must be Max's sister."
Yeah, I was there.
She was like, "Nope, that's not me."
Not her, dude. Oh, thank Christ he's not dating my
I don't
sister,
know.
dude.
Thank God that I don't know. I was hammered by that time. No, I didn't get drunk until way later that
Also,
night.
can we discuss this? I tell everybody the pool party's at 3-ish, expecting people to show up at 4, because that's how parties work. And it's 3:02, and I see both you motherfuckers just pull up. You guys are outside, and I'm like, right now I got to entertain them for an hour before anybody fucking gets here,
You
dude.
know you don't have to entertain us. You were inside for a half hour of that time.
Luckily, Stoney showed up, so
Yeah.
he could do the heavy lifting.
Stoney's literally an entertainer. He's been in entertainment his whole life. He's a clown. He's a trained clown.
Puppet artist, what do you call him?
And puppet artist.
Puppeteer.
Puppeteer.
Not the, what are the ones?
Balloon animal artist.
Condom artist.
Yeah, sure.
You never seen somebody
Flavored condom artist.
ribbed
Yeah.
for my pleasure, brother, okay?
No,
You
but
know how to make that dog bark.
yeah. I haven't been to the circus. Have you ever been?
I think when I was like really young, I was like really young. I don't remember anything, but I've been to the zoo.
You've been to the zoo? I hate the fucking zoo.
I've been to the circus a couple
I
times.
hate the
Oh, that's
zoo.
fun.
You-
It is.
He hates the zoo, Charlie.
He hates Halloween. He hates anything that brings people joy.
Yeah, you're like such a happy guy.
You know what I've
You know
noticed
what?
is-
This is the episode where I be mean to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Keep going.
he hates anything that brings joy to people,
What?
especially children.
What the fuck, dude? You hate the zoo?
I
Why? Because
hate it
it's
for
like
the same
prison
reason.
for animals.
I hate it for the same reason that I hate Halloween, and it's because of the smell. It smells like actual animal feces at the zoo.
Hey, brother. After 6 beers in the sun and a dip in the pool, you weren't smelling too great.
You can't be getting drunk at the goddamn zoo, brother. That's how the Harambe situation happened, okay? That kid got a hold of some whiskey somehow. And then jumped in the fucking exhibit. He
Are
thought
you
he
saying
could...
his parents were neglectful? Is that what you're saying right now?
Sure. I mean,
I
yeah,
wasn't expecting you to agree so
actually,
easily.
now that you say it, yeah, no, exactly.
Were they
what I'm
ever
saying.
charged for neglect?
No.
They never got in trouble, the parents?
No, they just had a lot of fun.
They just had a lot of fun. and
Nah, I'm going to look at it. There's no
that
way.
kid's probably like 13 now.
Yeah, he's probably in high school.
That kid's probably in high school, and he's probably...
You think he gets bullied?
If there is a God, I hope so.
Yeah.
Jinx Charlie.
I was here's I wrote down a bunch of topics for today, Max. Actually,
Well, we're going, dude.
what do you mean?
We're going.
We're going.
Do
We're
you
talking
like
about the zoo.
Do you
I don't
like
like
the
the zoo.
aquarium though?
The aquarium.
No smell at the aquarium until you
Yes,
get to
there
the
is.
penguins. The penguins smell like shit.
I haven't
dude.
been in forever.
I watched them go
But-
to sleep the other day. If
Okay.
you stay long enough, they're on like a natural light cycle, and I watched them go to sleep. And there was an emperor penguin sitting at the very edge, and then
Yeah.
the lights went off, and it just face planted into the water.
Oh.
It didn't go back into its cave or anything. It was just like, I'm falling asleep right here. But it smelled like
Dude,
shit.
narcoleptic penguins does crack me up. That's got to be a fun time. I didn't know those were at the aquarium, though. I thought they were at the zoo.
No, they're at the aquarium because penguins are fish.
You sticking with
Penguins
that?
are fish. Why aren't there whales?
Why there are whales at the?
There's no whales at the aquarium.
yeah, there are.
Where are the whales
They're
at?
just not in tanks.
Yeah, trust me, there was a couple.
they're just walking
There was a
around.
couple. I was walking on that shark bridge, and there was a couple times where I was like, "We about to fall in with the sharks."
Yeah, them motherfuckers are free range. Sharks must think it's feeding time all day at the aquarium.
I think next time I go, I'm gonna buy something at the food court and start throwing it in from the shark bridge.
Yeah,
I
try.
want to watch them eat. I want to watch them eat so bad.
And they let you pet the little sharks.
Are you a fan of that?
What?
Pet the touch tanks, touching the. Do you go there and you
touch tanks is crazy?
It's called a touch tank, okay? It's a
Jesus
tank where you can
Christ.
touch them, dude.
You think that's where Epstein kept the kids?
In the touch tanks, dude?
The touch
No.
tank is crazy.
They were in that temple because touching kids is godly.
The Temple of Doom.
The Temple of Doom. The Temple of Doom and suffering.
Except for Epstein called it the Temple of Poon.
All right. Scrap the podcast is over, guys. Fucking scrap this whole one.
I'm just doing comedy. I'm just doing comedy right now. I probably should stop, but oh well.
Yeah, but so should have Epstein.
Yeah, he should have stopped a while ago, or
Never started.
Just waited for consent. Actually, that still wouldn't matter.
All right, stop the podcast.
We might need
We're
to cut
done
that.
here.
We might need to cut that. No, it's fine. I made a correction. Here's something that is been cracking me up. I can't remember if I told you
didn't
this on the,
answer my question
your
about
question?
the touch tanks.
I don't like it.
You don't like the touch tanks?
No.
That's the best part of
'Cause
the
they only put
fucking
the most-
aquarium.
He doesn't like anything that makes people happy.
That's the best part
No,
of the
they're like,
aquarium.
here, you want to pet this? It's never something like docile. It's always something like that can fucking.
What are you
Okay.
talking about? They're literally 3-foot baby sharks. They're not.
Also, there's a whole tank. There's a whole touch tank dedicated to sea anemones and starfish.
True.
Okay,
So-
starfish you can touch, sea anemones
And
I don't think
horseshoe
you're supposed
crabs.
You
to
can touch. You can touch, and the horseshoe crabs. They didn't have them out when I was there, and I was sad.
Oh yeah.
I was sad. Also,
Once
the
again,
stingrays would not
crabs.
come up to me. But you know who I saw there? Kat Von D.
I don't know who that is.
You know who that is? I also did not know who that. I had to have the person that was with me be like, "Is that her?" And then we spent like 45 minutes on our phones, being like, "Is this?" We were like looking at the lady, like holding our phones up, like,
Maybe-
"I think that's her, dude. I think that's fucking
Maybe we can get a picture of Kat Von D up. I don't know who that is, but
pretty hot." Although
the-
she's getting all blacked out, she's getting blackout tattoos, and then I don't like them.
the two I'm thinking of, she was on Theo Von's podcast. Yeah, I know who she is. Actually, I've seen her. Yep, I know who that is.
Dude. Smoking. She was there with her
an
little
attractive
Mexican husband and their baby, and I was like, "God, that guy's gotta have a hog on him."
Here's what I was going to say was I can't remember if I told you this because we went down Thursday for the TPS show, the 100th episode.
100th episode. Check us out.
I can't remember if I told you this, but my girlfriend, her laziness is getting like out of control. She bought a new water fountain for the dog, which was like very, very nice of her. The only issue is she forgot to remove and throw away the other water fountain that the dog had.
2 water fountains
So
ain't
now
look
she
good
has
look.
2 water fountains.
2 water fountains ain't a good look.
A dog's going to grow up to be a racist.
T, you gotta figure something out, brother. You gotta get rid of one of those.
Well, here's the thing: is it's not a problem, but she lives in Kentucky, which is
Yeah,
know,
she invites people over,
a
and they're
very
like, "I got
racist
2
part.
of these too."
yeah. It's not like there's any plaques above the water fountains. It's just a Confederate flag, so it's okay.
Yeah, I hid the second water fountain in my house.
Yeah.
Before y'all got over, I ripped it off the wall.
This dog has been going crazy, bro. She fucking, you know what this dog did? She fucking got a hold of a pair of underwear of my girlfriend's and swallowed them. It was stuck in her throat. I had to reach in her mouth and pull out the underwear.
Would you rather do that again, or would you rather pull it out the other end? That's a legitimate question.
I don't know. It was traumatizing seeing this dog choke on this pair of underwear.
Okay, so you'd
So I
rather
would
her
probably
swallow
just pull it out of the
yeah.
dog's mouth.
I think I've said this before. My best friend growing up, he had a Great Dane.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one day he swallowed like Kroger bags, and I had to watch this motherfucker like full on fingers in the dog's asshole, like pulling the Kroger bags out,
That's
dude.
disgusting.
It was gross.
That's foul.
It was gross, but I was laughing because
I've
I didn't
heard-
have to do it.
I've heard stories of like pit bulls swallowing belts.
Mr. Worldwide?
No,
Oh.
Mr. at home, Mr. out in the doghouse. Yeah, no, the fucking pit bull, the animal. Some of the pit bulls. No, you were telling me about a rule in Kentucky where you can't own a pit bull, or you need to pay a tax. Is that not you?
I was telling you
about
that.
this? You were?
That was me telling you that.
What's the rule?
The
again?
rule is if you own more than 3 pit bulls, you have to be in Section 8 housing. I don't care how much fucking money you make, dude.
Okay,
No, I wasn't telling you that, dude.
No.
That wasn't me.
that is good. Okay.
I thought about this. I thought about we should just do a whole episode where there's no actual conversation. We just have a full episode of clip forms.
Yeah.
Where we
could do that.
just things to upset each other and make each other react.
I have enjoyed making clips, but yeah, that's what like some podcasts do. Is all they do is clip farm.
You know what's crazy?
Crazy
At the pool party on Saturday, I did learn this, and I learned this about you. I learned that you get your lower back microbladed to have all that hair on it, dude.
What is that?
I thought people like got their eyebrows microbladed.
Bro, I get my whole fucking back, bro. Like, I'm just a hairy guy. It's something that my father gave me genetically, and now I just have it. It's here.
It came from your dad?
Mm-hmm.
He's got to get his edges done.
It's too much talk from behind the fucking
No, not
computer.
enough, dude. It came from your dad?
Yeah.
I guess that's the trad Kentuckian in me. Thinking it came from the
Kentuckian.
other side,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, this country's a melting pot, but
Well, I was
keep
kinda
your
like-
fondue on your side,
Yeah.
brother, okay?
I was kind of fucked from the beginning because my mom's Lebanese, and Lebanese people are hairy in general.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, my dad was a fucking bear, brother, and not like the gay way. Although that would be okay, but I probably wouldn't be here. So I kind of need my dad. To be
You might
straight
still be
back
here.
then.
I had an aunt that had 3 kids and then went gay.
And then they carried food out of the kitchen. All 4 of them.
All 4 of them.
Yeah, your aunt had 3 kids.
Bugs. A bug's life,
Yeah.
dude.
My bad. Bad joke.
No, she had 3 kids, and then she went gay, and then she went back to being straight, and then he died. So I think if I'm good at patterns. So if I know anything about patterns, then she's gonna be gay again.
Yeah. Then if I know
When
anything,
she's ready, she's about to be gay as hell again.
You said then she died.
No, her husband died.
Or her husband died.
Yeah, motherfucker died.
And then I thought you said she died and then she turned gay again.
Oh,
I
we
was
know
like, she should have transitioned back to being alive. As would have been my.
We know
wish.
she's not transitioning to the upside. She spent enough years
on the downside.
on the downside.
I don't know what that means.
Muff diving.
Oh, oh, nice. Muff diving's fun. But here's something.
You don't like muff diving. Be real. Be real,
Love
Steven.
Unless it's muffler diving, which I was just doing to have to replace my fucking tire on my car. That sucked.
Yeah.
We had to fix the jack multiple times. That thing sucks.
I did like showing up in my bank clothes and standing there because it did look like I hired you guys to fix my car.
Charlie and I were just in street clothes and Max pulled up. That was funny.
I came straight from work, dude. I'm dedicated.
You
I
were-
was on time, and then you're like, "Oh, my tire's blown out."
Shut
Fucking drive.
That's a legitimate excuse.
no, drive to your fucking house. That's a half a mile
I'm pretty
down
sure
the road.
you've told me a similar excuse and you just like didn't want to come out that day. Like, oh, I forgot my friend's in town. I can't do the podcast.
Yeah, I
today."
lie. I lie all the time, dude.
You were like, oh, I forgot I'm going to be in Indianapolis tomorrow.
I'm a damn liar, dude. Okay? I lie to benefit myself.
That's the worst kind.
What do you mean, dude? Like, you ain't never... What's the last lie you told?
Oh,
Let's get into this. What's the last lie you told?
8 inches. That was the last lie I told.
Oh, yeah, we know your beard ain't that long, dude. Come on.
Nice, no. But I don't know what the last lie I told was.
Okay, what's the best lie you ever told?
Ooh,
What's like
that's
the
a good
one that you're
the
like...
other day, oh, this is funny. I was at my cousin's wedding and we went downtown to eat some food. And when we walked out, we were all in nice clothes, right? Because we were just at the ceremony. Some people came up and talked to us, a boy and a girl. They were like, oh my gosh, you guys are dressed so nice. Do you guys work around here? And I said, yeah. And then I saw Jeff Ruby's was across the street. I said, I work at Jeff Ruby's.
Yeah.
She goes, oh my God, really? And then my cousins and her and their wife looked at me. They were like, yeah.
Yeah, all
They like
of us
weren't
work
going
at-
along with it. They were like, no, we don't work down here. It was very
Yeah,
stupid.
you should
I
turn
was
around
trying
and
to
been
improv.
like, we would have never let these pores in.
Yeah.
Jeff Ruby doesn't like poor people.
I've never been to Jeff Ruby's. I just know it's expensive.
One time, Jeff Ruby does this weird thing, and I'm calling you out, Mr. Rube. Mr. Ruby, dude, I'm calling you out. He does this weird thing where sometimes if you're in high school, he'll tweet at you and he'll be like, this person's doing a great job. This person's going to graduate. And he did that to me. And I literally just tweeted back. I was like, hey, let me get a free steak, brother. And then he was like, no. And then he literally replied like, no. And I was like, then why the fuck are you tweeting me right now? If you're not going to give me anything, why are you talking to me, dude? It's weird that you just tweeted at a high schooler, dude.
Can I get a free steak? You're not doing that good.
Yeah, it's like this fucking, he can't give me one free steak.
He actually tweeted at Max Jensen.
Yeah, I swear to Christ, that Twitter doesn't exist anymore because I deleted it. I took a break from social media for a while.
This is the most recent lie you've told.
This is not a lie, dude.
Okay.
This is not a lie. He tweeted at me, and I literally was just like, it went back for like 20 different tweets where I was like, just give me a free fucking steak, bro. Like, you're rich as shit. You can't forfeit one steak, dude.
It's not like he's even throwing away $100. He's probably throwing away like...
And Twitter's pretty cool now because it's just a jack-off website.
It is.
It's just so Jeff Ruby tweeting me on the Jack-Off app is pretty fucked up if you think about it. Jeff Ruby, you're fucked up.
He
dude.
could have used any other platform to DM you.
Jeff Ruby, you better. He didn't DM me. This was a public tweet. This was public. Jeff Ruby, you better ban me from all your restaurants right now because I'm gonna raise a hell, dude.
He added you in a Wendy's post.
I worked at Wendy's, dude.
I had a full conversation with you.
I worked at a Wendy's.
In a Wendy's comment section.
That motherfucker, like, he can't give me. I'm still tore up about it.
What? That he didn't give you a steak?
Yeah, dude. I was 16 years old. Why are you doing tweet me? First of all, he doesn't know me. He didn't know me at the time.
So you know what's funny is I actually know somebody close to him that I could probably get you. I have like a 2-point contact to Jeff.
I also have like a 2 or 3 point contact. I feel
really?
like everybody in the city is like, I know somebody that is best friends with Jeff Ruby. And it's like, brother, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it would be cool if he was like Jeff Bezos. A 2-point contact from Jeff Bezos.
I wish Charlie didn't just stand up. I want to know Jeff Ruby's net worth right now. Okay, for the audience at home, if you don't know Jeff Ruby, he's like the man of Cincinnati.
Is he just in Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe he was in parts of Kentucky.
No, he's like the man of Cincinnati. He owns like the highest, finest dining restaurant in the city. It's a steakhouse. He also owns the Precinct.
Carlo and Johnny's. Over by Go Bananas Comedy Club. Come see us every Wednesday at the Pro-Am.
But he wouldn't let me eat a free steak. But you know what, Jeff Ruby? You can eat my ass for free, okay? You can. It's hairy right now. It probably tastes better than any fucking steak you've ever made, brother. Okay, fuck you.
Yeah, you can eat his ass, and if you want any sides with that, we have butt cheek and butt cheek.
Yeah, there's 2 buns on the side, dude. Yeah. Okay, and they're buttery. I've been churning butter down there all day.
But they're not buttered yet, though. You need to pay an extra fee of one more rim job.
But it's just a weird thing for this like millionaire dude to be tweeting at children.
Yeah. That's weird.
Also,
just in general.
I wasn't on any. I didn't play sports. I wasn't on any kind of academic lists. I wasn't. Literally, there was nothing. I don't know how he found me.
Yeah.
Like Connor wasn't in my like bio.
What happens if you get a scholarship and you don't end up going to college, or can that even happen?
They just don't give it to you. The money will only. You only get the money if you go to the college.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I had a scholarship to Thomas More University, and I failed Spanish, so they took it away.
Nice.
But years later, I reconnected with my Hispania side. And mi mucho gusto Latinas.
Yeah.
Por favor.
You got one tan outside. You're like, you know what I want?
Like, it's time to eat a little taco in here, if you know what I'm saying.
Mom, I'm DoorDashing Taco Bell. She'll be here. It'll be here in 5 minutes.
Yeah. That didn't turn out too great, but
now you're in love with the grilled cheesesteak burrito.
Dude, the grilled cheesesteak burrito is so good. It's so good. I don't care. I would eat 50,000 grilled cheesesteak burritos over one fucking Jeff Ruby steak. Because fuck you, Mr. Ruby.
Would you rather take 50 shitty grilled cheesesteak burritos or 20 good ones?
20 good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they're bad, dude, they're bad.
horrible.
They're
They
so
put too many of the like chips in them, so
I
it's
actually
just
like
dry.
I asked for extra chips.
You asked for
I like
extra
the chips, dude. I like the crunch. You need a little texture in there.
Yeah, but I'd
You
rather
gotta
more
put a
of
little
the
texture in your hair.
because they put some of the creamy jalapeno sauce. I always get a side of that. That shit's fucking gas pack. Love that.
And nothing makes me feel more like a white dude when I get up to the window at Taco Bell and they're like, "Do you want any sauces?" I go, "No, I don't get any other sauces, dude. Other sauces suck dick."
Nothing makes me feel like more like a white dude when I roll up to the Taco Bell window and I speak in Spanish and then they speak back in English.
Right? Me gusta grilled cheese steak burrito, por favor.
They go, "Your total is $12.97."
Doce 27.
This is. Have I ever told the story? I think I did when you were trying to text a woman that you were seeing with in Spanish, and you accidentally texted me a full thing in Spanish.
I forgot
and I
about
translated it.
A full paragraph in Spanish.
And I was like, "Yo, bro," you're like, "Sorry."
Right?
That was on me. And then I Google translated like "suck my dick, bitch."
Okay, it didn't say that. It did not say that because I treat her like a lady. At the
Yeah,
time.
I bet.
She's still a lady, and she's still, I wish the best for her.
Sure.
I do. I hope she doesn't get deported. And that used to be a genuine fear. One time I got pulled over when she was in the car, and I was like, I just got this girl deported. Like, I was freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to feel so bad because I got somebody deported just because I was speeding. I
It
was
wouldn't
like,
have been your fault.
it would have been my fault. She wouldn't have encountered the police that night if it wasn't for me. So it would have 1,000% been my fault.
Okay.
Remember
That's
when
neat.
in the early 2000s when liking bacon and having a mustache was like a personality? Do you not remember this when all the hipsters were like,
Say it again.
I
think
have my
zoned out.
mustache and my shirt says I heart bacon on it, and that was like,
Yeah.
that's all you had to do to get laid.
Well, bro, because Ron Swanson was a character on
Yeah.
Parks and Rec, and that was a big part of
That's
it.
right.
I think he
And that's
drove
all you
that
had to-
movement single-handedly.
That's all you had to do to have a personality.
I
And
think
now I
if
gotta
you
like
grew a
be
mustache-
funny. Well, I tried, and everybody told me to shave it. Everybody was like, "That's the shittiest mustache
You look
I've
like a
ever
narc,
seen."
dude.
It was bad, and this
Yeah.
haircut doesn't help.
You look like a cop.
I
Yeah.
know, dude.
Speaking of meat on sticks, you have been throwing yours around. You got a girlfriend, Max. Do you
Okay,
wanna-
all right. Okay,
Max
all right. I don't
Max
know
has
if she
got a
wants.
woman in his life.
I don't know if she wants to be publicly with me, dude. Okay, this could be a behind the curtains thing. This could be in secrecy and in the corners of the city.
Okay, well then I'll say this, and then we'll get off the subject, and then you can text her and say, "Hey, can we talk about this?" But like I said, it would be really funny because I didn't know that you had a girlfriend. I said, "No way," and then I was told you were snuggling up with her in public. I said, "If I ever see that, I'm gonna be like the lunk alarm. I'm gonna be like, yo."
First of all, Charlie, fuck you, because that's a lie. We were not snuggling up in public. She sat next to me.
I said y'all were sitting next to each other.
What?
That's-
Steven heard
That's
snuggling
not
up.
what he said.
All right, listen,
I didn't
You
even touch
are
her in
lying.
public.
Okay,
dude.
listen, I may have dramatized
the
it a little
truth.
bit,
You
okay?
motherfucker, that's what I'm saying. I was like all over in public.
Shut up, dude. I'm trying to make you sound cool.
Also,
Snuggling in public
is
does not sound cool.
dude. This is the funny thing. She a little bit anxious, right? She got, we all got to be a comedian.
She was at the party.
Around comedians. You got to be a little fucked up. But she was like, after she sat next to me at that show, she was like, "Thank you for letting me sit next to you."
Yeah.
And I said, "Letting you?" Like you're like I was holding the seat hostage. Like I was like, "No, you're not allowed to sit next to me." It's like I fucking wanted you to.
Is that a red flag or a green flag, Max?
Green flag.
Good.
I ain't seen a red flag yet, dude. I'm gotta be honest. I'm kind of.
red what?
I'm kind of.
Sorry.
I'm kind of happy at the moment, which I think is
What?
why I'm listening to country music, because I figured out country music's for happy people. Turns out when you're all sad and depressed, you're like, country music's gay. And then
Yeah.
when you're like, oh, smiling's kind of fun, you're like, country music's actually kind of cool.
Country music in the summer drinking is like a mood that I have a lot. Yeah.
Listen to Red Solo Cup while you're having a beer, dude. You're kind of like, I get it, Toby Keith. And then you listen to American Kids by Kenny Chesney, and you're like, weren't you gay? Didn't you cheat on like Angelina Jolie?
And then you listen to that song, get your 15-year-old daughter out of this bar before I get something.
Yeah, Jimmy Buffett is a creep, dude. Fuck Jimmy Buffett, dude.
Margaritaville.
He would give me a free margarita. At 16 years old, he would have been like, you could come to any one of my stores and get a free margarita. Okay. Evidence is that one song that I'm not going to name.
He's like, yo, how old are you? You're like, I'm 16. He's like, you got a girlfriend? You got a sister?
Right? Bring her around.
Hey,
It's like, I do, but I don't know.
you got a girlfriend?
I don't know if she's your type, Jimmy.
You got a girlfriend? Well, do you want a boyfriend?
He's like, how old are you? And I'm like, 16. He goes, you got a sister? And I go, yeah, but I'm the youngest. He goes, never mind. I'm out of here, dude.
I said this a while ago, I think. But I find it so stupid that when you go out to a bar and you get cocktails and everything, like, guys, we just drink a beer, right? We usually get like a bottle of beer. And then women's drink glasses are all designed to get fucking roofied, bro. They're like hoops. Margarita rims are so large.
Right.
And then martini glasses have like the wide... Dude, they're literally basketball hoops.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby from the other side of the bar. From downtown. Chicken salad!
Eric Collins. LaMelo!
Boys, I'm trying.
Oh, chicken salad!
All right, let's get back on track.
Boys, I'm trying to get more women to come to my comedy shows. You're not helping right now. I will provide drink covers to every lady that comes to a show. How about that?
Speaking of drinking, I was downtown the other day, and dude, in Fountain Square, and I got food with my cousins. We went to Skyline, the grand opening of a Skyline in Fountain Square, and I figured out that they have a bar at this Skyline. This is bad news, fellas. This is not good for the Cincinnati
It's good news
scene.
because now you can get your old fashioned with a little bit of chili in it. Okay. We'll throw a little chili on, a little cheese for garnish.
Dude, this is a family establishment. We can't be putting... That's like putting a full bar in a fucking Denny's.
Honestly,
That's bad. That's not good.
That'd be badass, dude.
All I'm saying is we shouldn't be able to get ripped at the Noodle Palace. That's all I'm saying, brother.
The Noodle Palace is a place where you only go if you're ripped. Okay.
Yeah,
That's why I'm going on my lunch breaks.
Noodle Palace. Yeah. Noodle Palace.
If this episode doesn't get me fired, I don't know what will.
Noodle Palace is what they called the building on the island. That's my last episode.
Okay, all right, dude. You're thinking about them a lot, right?
Well, no, it's the easiest setup.
It's on the brain. You're thinking about it.
I don't know. I just think the world is doomed. Like, think about it. If I'm saying that of all people, me, am saying that they don't need a bar in a place, I don't think we need a bar in a place.
That's
me
valid.
Of all people that don't think that they need to have a bar there.
That's
Dude, you could be sitting next to a family of drunks with your family and trying to enjoy a Skyline meal. I tell you what,
Well, how do you think I'm getting through family dinner, dude? Okay.
I tell you what, I did get fucking hard when I saw the menu. They got items that like you can't get at any other Skyline. They had loaded potato skins with chili, cheese, and like a mayo. It was pretty good.
We need to go.
And then
We
they
need to
also
go right
have
now.
They have pizzas.
They have the Skyline pizza.
pizzas.
I would fuck up a Skyline pizza. I know it looks terrible. It literally looks like
Usually-
shit on a plate. It
Yeah.
looks like diarrhea. Like somebody just. It looks like 2 girls, 1 cup on 1 plate, dude.
It looks like Indian
bad.
food, but here's what I say though is like we do need to stop making shit into pizza. The only thing that I'll accept is breakfast pizza. We need to keep that.
More things need to be pizza, dude.
You think so?
More things need to be. Think
If you
think
can
about
make one
Chameleon.
thing,
Think about Chameleon and how
I'm thinking about it.
they took a shepherd's pie and made it into a pizza. They took spinach and artichoke dip and made it into a pizza. Hell, I'm about to make your ass into a pizza before we leave here, dude.
well, nothing is
gonna have to hop back in
identifying
the
as
shower,
its
though.
original thing at Chameleon. So, okay, I like that joke. Forget about it.
I'm sorry, this Zen is killing me.
Oh, is it?
I'm dying,
Some
dude.
of them get more spicy.
That's what I'm saying. People don't believe me, but some of them are spicy as fuck, dude. Some of them are so bad. Also,
I'll be in the middle of work. I'm like, oh, I start to run outside, and I'm like, I take my Zen and I just throw it on the ground wherever I'm at in the factory, and I'm like, oh no, and then I'm spitting like crazy.
let's talk about this. You got new Mexicans at work.
bro, I got new Mexicans at work, people. Now I don't need to do as much work. Because they're doing a lot of it.
That's a lazy American style.
And we got a Torta, too. She's kicking ass.
Yeah.
Torta. She's kicking ass. I don't know any of their names yet.
Okay.
Except
all
for
right.
Louise.
Louise. Well, that's 3 out of the 7 of them, so.
Yep. I think we got 4.
Oh. I thought your company was bigger than that.
And these ones are actually Mexicans. Whereas the last ones that were here, the ones is crazy. The last group of Hispanic people that were on the job site were like a mix of Guatemalan, Venezuelan, and Hondurans.
Mm-hmm. Big fan of the Guatemalans.
Yeah? I'm a big fan of the Venezuelans.
You know, I don't know if I've met enough Venezuelans to kind of...
Let's just say there's a lot of cool women
yeah.
in Venezuela.
A lot of cool Guatemalans, too.
Yeah.
I almost got one deported once.
Twice,
a couple times.
That was the one thing that I was surprised to hear about was that when you... Oh, fuck. I don't want to go back into it if she's not going to want us to talk about it.
I'm sure she'll be fine about it. I mean, we're not like subtweeting. We're kind of subtweeting her. We didn't name her, but...
Yeah. Keeping on the topic of shit we're going to need to bleep out, I've noticed that, like, dude, my girl will do this shit where she'll be... You know how women do this sometimes where they're like, oh, hey, what's going on? I'm like, oh, what's up? And she's like, okay, well, you just hate me. I guess you just hate me. And so whenever she does that, there's nothing you can say that's going to make it better. So I just go, quit being... And she goes, I hate that word.
Okay.
I don't like it when you say that word. I said, well, then, I don't like it when you say stupid shit like I hate you.
Yeah, but to be fair, I could already tell tonally it wasn't great. Like, I'm very sensitive to tone as well. Like, if you came in and you're like, hey, man, how's it going? I'd be like, oh, what's up? But if you're like, how you doing? I'd be like, that motherfucker doesn't even want to talk to me. He's just being nice right now. Which I know I'm the worst at.
You're making it so hard to be nice to you this episode.
I'm not being nice to you, dude. Fuck being nice. Being nice is for people that will give out free steaks, okay? And Jeff Ruby wasn't very fucking nice to me, dude.
No, he wasn't. It's okay.
If I see him, dude, his kneecaps better watch out. He's like, he was connected with the mob. Well, I'm going to bring the mob back in 2026, okay?
How's your scar doing? How's your recovery?
I do have like a piece of fishing line hanging out of my stomach. I assume it's one of the sutures, but it's like hanging out of my stomach.
What else would that be?
And I was pulling it on it the other day, and it like I felt it in my guts, and I was like, this is not good. So I clipped it. I clipped it real short, but now it's like, you know, when you shave and it gets like stubbly and sharp. Now that's what it's like, and it's just gonna forever be in me.
You think you could like burn it like a rope?
That's exactly what I was thinking, but my coworkers were not a fan of that. They were like, you need to go back to the doctor.
How funny would it be if it was just a fuse for a bomb?
They put a bomb in me?
Yeah.
It's like the Speed movie. They're like, you have to keep going 10 miles an hour or else you die.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't stopped moving this whole time, because I don't want to kill my boys, dude. I don't want to blow up my boys.
No, you don't need to. What are we at? 52? So you're doing good. Nobody knew from your friends that you had gotten surgery.
Well, I told them all, but they don't think about me. You know, when you tell somebody something and then weeks later they're like, what happened? I'm like, I got surgery. They're like, oh, yeah, man, how'd that go? And it's like, well, I'm standing here right now. It's obviously not bad. I threw a whole party, so it can't be terrible.
It's how I tell all my best friends. Happy birthday. They go, well, when I celebrated my birthday last week, I'm like, oh, I forgot. Hey, happy birthday.
Yeah.
And then they get a Venmo. They get a Venmo gift of $25 like 5 minutes later.
I'm not a big gift giver.
I've Venmo gifted a lot of people for their birthdays.
I'm not a big gift giver, dude. I don't like getting gifts, and I don't like giving gifts.
I do not either. And guess what? Fuck. My girlfriend, she always wants her gifts wrapped. Before I started dating her, I have literally just thrown all the gifts that I bought for my family into a trash bag, and I've walked in like Santa with it over my shoulder to family Christmas, and then I just bust it down and then rip out shit and start throwing it to people.
Yeah, I mean, that's fun. It's
not fun. They're like, Steven, this is so good.
Yeah,
this is
I would at least get him
mail of you.
I'd at least get him a gift bag. I mean, the trash bag's pretty bad. The trash bag's like you just went to the junkyard. And
okay,
like,
but if I throw
here's some rotors for you.
If I throw you a pair of AirPods out of a trash bag, are you going to be mad that it came out of a trash bag?
No. Nope, not one bit.
You're not giving AirPods out of a trash bag.
I gave my mom AirPods 2 years ago out of a trash bag.
Wow.
Said, hey, Mom, and I saved up a lot of money for you this year. I got you engraved AirPods. And I pulled them out of a white hefty bag and I threw them at her.
That's crazy because 2 years ago, I gave your mom some dick in a trash bag.
Great. That's just more shit she can hoard.
Couldn't find a condom, dude. How to use that Snickers wrapper.
Yeah.
It's already got a vein in it. I mean, come on.
Bag. Who was it that had that joke about how he eats Snickers upside down so he can feel the veins on his tongue?
I don't know if that's good. Why are they
disgusting.
making them veiny, dude? Twix ain't got veins. Twix are ribbed, though.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah, for his pleasure.
That's right, dude.
For some reason.
But no, I don't like giving gifts because I always have this anxiety of being like they might not like it. Like, you know, they might not like it. They may hate it, but they're not going to tell me. And you know this better than anybody. I hate when people are fake to me. I hate when people lie to me about their emotions. Be real.
I was real with you today over text, and you got a little snippy with
and
it.
I hate what? I don't remember
we
that.
can look back at the text.
We got to look back at the text. But I
was
also while I look back at
well, we
these,
can't talk about what the subject matter is. I was just trying to say something, and then you were like, well, Steven, you're not very good at picking up on facades.
Okay, yeah, you're not very good at seeing through people's facades. It's the most transactional motherfucker I've ever met, and you're like, he's a nice guy. And I'm like, no, he's not. He's being so fake to your face, and you're like, no, he's a good guy.
I didn't say good guy. I said nice. I said nice twice. I never said good.
Okay, it's the same thing.
No, it's not. Nice and good are different things.
You can't be a nice bad guy.
The devil presents himself as a nice guy.
You can definitely be a nice bad guy.
What's
for
a nice
sure.
bad guy? Jeff Ruby?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Hitler was pretty well liked.
But he wasn't nice. I mean, maybe to like children.
Oh, he was nice to people that he liked. Look,
Okay.
sorry, that was
Hey,
a crazy example.
Jeff Epstein.
Well,
All right, guys. I want to quit. I want to quit this podcast.
Hey, at least people know we're not
we will never
supported
let
by
you
that
quit.
guy.
Yeah.
At least we know he's not. People know that he's not funding us from his bunker. All right, we've
Somebody
maxed
should
this out,
just-
bro. We're done with this.
Smash.
We're gonna get into red zone. Charlie's
We're
gonna
gonna
come
get
on.
in
We're gonna
red
get into
zone.
red zone here in a second.
Okay, I know I just yelled at Steven for bringing this up, but do you think this Jimmy Neutron movie was an analogy for Jeffrey Epstein's Island? Where
I would have to-
people whisk these children away to a foreign land?
Honestly, for real, well, have you seen the whole thing about how the Nickelodeon logo, like the splat, looks like the island kind of
I know,
from
dude.
Google
Yeah.
Maps?
I think
It's crazy.
I think we talked about it a little bit ago. Yeah, that's wild. When I learned about that, and then Pinocchio when he turned all the kids into donkeys. What was that Pinocchio?
Oh
movie?
yeah, where
That's
he's
not the OG Pinocchio, right? That's like a
no,
different.
that is.
Oh, it
I think
is.
there's only one, dude.
Well, it was like a
They made
fairy tale
remakes.
first.
Yeah.
It was like a fairy tale and I think like a stage play.
Yeah, well, the
And then
Disney
was like,
Yeah.
we're gonna make this little boy real.
Yeah, that was weird to me. There was like a remake of like live action ish, like one that I watched as a kid that freaked me the fuck out.
I'll be down to do live action Pinocchio, but it's like progressive, so Pinocchio's black, and his fucking nose is so big, dude.
Yeah,
The whole time he's just like
Like
trans women are women, and then his nose grows.
Yo, that's crazy. And you just no,
And then
and
instead
you know
of,
he'd have an absolute trunk too.
and then for Geppetto, we cast Jeffrey Epstein as him. We call him Geppetto.
Geppetto,
That's good.
Cut him off. Cut him
No,
off.
that's
He's
a
done.
good one. That's a
He's
legit
done.
joke.
No, we should
yeah.
have the dude who played Uncle Phil on
Uncle Phil?
Uncle Phil on
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince. Yeah, we should have him play Geppetto. I forgot. That was a good call. I forgot his name. Geppetto.
Yeah,
Geppetto.
I don't think they said it like that.
I bet they did. Well, it was Disney in the 50s.
you put
I
a little
bet,
too much accent
I bet they were laying it on pretty thick.
Yeah, in the
bro.
writers' room,
Yeah.
they're going like that, but they're like, we
It's-
cannot do this on the
In
movie.
a
is
little
crazy how-
suburb of New Jersey.
Have you guys ever seen the Aristocats?
Yeah, dude.
You guys remember the
I've
one
never
scene
seen
where
it.
the Siamese cats are playing the
We are
piano with
Siamese.
they're literally playing the piano with chopsticks and they're like one ton hun ching tan
Yeah.
like it's like so like it's like whoa, that's on the fucking nose a little bit.
It's like in A Christmas Story when they go to the Chinese restaurant.
Oh my god!
And they're literally like,
rah 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 rah. Dude,
it's like, I've been to Chinese restaurants on Christmas. They're not singing in there.
Hey,
dude.
maybe they were back then though. Back
Maybe
in
they
the
were.
70s. That's
Maybe.
a great movie. I love that movie.
Maybe back in the day.
That movie and then Home Alone are my favorite Christmas movies.
Let's be real. You like Home Alone 2 for that one scene where Donald Trump shows up. That's the only reason why you're watching it.
Oh yeah, he was. That's
In the
right.
second one, yeah.
And he was weird in that one too. He like winked at him. He was
Yeah.
like, "Hey kid,
He was like, put it on
Hey,
my
kid.
room.
hey kid, put it on my tab."
It's his hotel.
That's what's the fucking
It's like,
scene
how
from
kind of you.
What's the scene from Airplane where the guy the kid goes up to like the cockpit and he's like, "Have you ever been in a cockpit before?" "No." "Have you ever seen somebody fly a plane?" "No, sir, never." "Oh, nice." "Have you ever seen a grown man naked?" And they had Kareem in that movie. I rewatched that the other day for the first time in a long time. They had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in that movie.
Oh, really?
It is also
I
crazy.
totally forgot.
While we're on accents, there is a scene in Airplane as well where she's like, the one stewardess is like, "Don't worry, I speak jive."
I speak jive. He's like, "What's going on, player? Ain't nobody talking good." I mean, it's so...
From when you could just be openly racist.
Well, yeah, but I mean, my thing is though that is like that's clever enough. Where
It's
it's funny. It's like an old white stewardess. It wasn't even the stewardess. The stewardess was trying to talk to them, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I just can't understand what they're saying." And this old white lady's like, "Excuse me, stewardess. It's okay. I speak jive. Allow me." "Oh, hey, what the hell going on, player? Why you hassling this young lady over here?" It's so funny. I mean, it's like the same thing about like in Tropic Thunder when like Robert Downey Jr. Like because like sometimes I'll talk to people that are like really like, "Oh yeah, that movie's like fucking racist," and I'm like, here's in my opinion why that movie works so well is because they have another black guy who's there just like there, you know what I mean? So every time Robert Downey Jr.'s character is like doing some bullshit, like the other black guy's there to kind of offset it a little bit.
Yeah.
Whereas like I feel like if the black character wasn't there and it was just RDJ just being a black dude, it might have not
The other thing is like
it works.
It's not. He's not just playing a black guy. RDJ's not playing a black guy. He's playing a mentally ill actor that's acting as a black guy.
Right.
Yeah.
In blackface. So it's like, you know that this guy doesn't have good judgment. On top of that, he's an actor.
He got surgery.
Yeah.
No, dude, you know what movie I watched a couple days ago for the first time, literally since I was a kid, was Semi-Pro.
Oh, I love Semi-Pro.
Semi-Pro.
So you just watched it once. So how you explained it to me was, I was watching Semi-Pro the other day because that's one of my comfort movies. Like, you watch this movie every week.
It was a comfort movie when I was a kid. I mean, like, just any of those, like, 2000s Will Ferrell movies, like Semi-Pro, Blades of Glory, Talladega Nights. Like,
Talladega Nights rules.
Like, I mean, those are probably the big three, but, like, yeah, I love just that whole, even, like, what's the cop movie he's in where he does like the desk?
The Other Guys.
The Other Guys is such a good movie.
Do you
Like,
guys remember
Aim for the bushes?
Balls of Fury?
Aim for the bushes.
Balls of Fury?
Yeah. The one, it was like about a ping pong tournament, but Christopher Walken is just playing like a Chinese guy the whole time. Like, they fly to China to be in like this huge ping pong tournament, and the main guy is just Christopher Walken, and he's not doing like a Chinese accent. He's just like dressed in traditional
He's
Chinese.
just Christopher Walken.
Yeah,
Bro, they should have had who's really funny is Steven Seagal. But like because he's not trying to be funny, but like Steven Seagal for real, like he'll go and like it's funny. I've seen like clips of him on like sets of movies where he's like talking like he's like, "I have like this is him out of character. He's like, "I have been studying martial arts for a long time. I have worked with many accomplished great fighters," and then like it'll be a clip from him like from 2 years prior playing in like a blues band, and it'll be like, "Hey y'all, how's everybody doing out here? We gonna get a little jivey for you, put a little funk in." I'm like, bro, You can't. Steven Seagal is the perfect example of like if you really just have enough money and enough delusion, people really just won't like say shit to you.
Well, I think he's too connected with like the Russian government that people are like scared of it.
I've heard that
Tom
too. I've heard he is
has a bit about that. He's sketch in his new show.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal and Quentin Tarantino are grade A code switchers. The second they get around like another race.
Tarantino was bad.
Yeah, dude.
Tarantino was bad. He was like, "Now I remember, see, I'm not real computer savvy. I'm not real
Literally, it's
computer
bad,
savvy.
You guys are gonna have to show me videos
my
after this
man,
of that.
and
That's
literally like
crazy.
Jamie Foxx and all of them are like sitting there looking super uncomfortable, and it's Jamie Foxx and Samuel Jackson, and he's like, and I'm not real computer savvy. So my man
What
Jamie
the
over here,
Fuck.
It's so bad.
and
dude.
everybody is just like, what are you doing? Because it's so funny because like watching it, you can clearly tell right before the camera started rolling he was completely normal Quentin Tarantino, and then just out of nowhere started doing that and didn't like say anything, and people were just like, oh, okay,
Let me just
I
say,
guess we're.
I know why he put himself in that one scene in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, it's for real. Like me when I was 13.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
by the
I mean,
way.
it's for real. Like, it is crazy when I see, and I will say this too, man. Like, I don't care, like, if you, like, used to roll with people back in the day, man. Like, if you're, and this really goes to, like, my fellow whites out there, if you talking like this and you got a little bit of an accent and stuff, if I go to your parents' house and they're not talking like that,
and they got a live, laugh, love sign.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I
on the
cannot
fucking top
stand
of your kitchen cabinets.
like, again, I'll give you a pass if you're a teenager, but I cannot stand like grown adult white men that are like, yo, yeah, what's up, dog? My name's Sean, man. And then like you go to their parents' house and it's like, oh, hi, you must be Sean's friend.
yeah.
I'm Sean's mom. My name's Lisa. Or you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
like,
Cindy and Chris are just
Yeah.
normal white people.
Going back to, I hate to bring it back to semi-pro. You know, you can buy one of those jerseys.
yeah, the Jackie Moon jerseys. And it's
You
so
should-
funny.
You
I don't
should
know.
buy that one, and then we should both buy Giannis Antetokounmpo Miami Heat
I'm so down.
jerseys.
I'm so down to get a Jackie Moon jersey, and I don't know why it never clicked to me until now, until this time I watched it. But they're in Flint, Michigan, and the team's called the Tropics. They're called the Flint Tropics. Like, I mean, it's like one of like the most obvious jokes in the movie, but it just clicked to me the other day.
I don't get it. I'm dead serious.
It's
I don't
very far from the
So
tropics.
Flint is in Michigan, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like
it's
a
just
real.
because it's far away from.
It's like a real ghetto, like rundown city in the middle of the Midwest,
And
and,
it's
they're called the
cold.
Tropics.
yeah.
And their
Okay.
and their mascot's a palm
It'd be
tree.
like
I mean,
if
that's
they
why
called
it's not
themselves-
obvious because it's like clearly stupid to be called.
It would
that.
be like if like the Packers called themselves like I
The
don't know
Stingrays.
the Dolphins or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Marlins.
Which also is weird though, because I mean the Bengals don't really make a lot of
Plenty
sense.
of tigers around here, dude. Plenty of cougars. A lot
Plenty of
mountain
Cougars.
lions.
The Cougars would have made a lot. Cincinnati Cougars would make a lot more sense. What's the women's team? Aren't they the Cougars?
I don't know, but the high school I went to was the Cougars.
Isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
I played for when I was in.
I was trying to bang a lot of my teachers.
Yeah. When I
There's
was
a lot of cougars around, but not a lot of hunting on my end.
up until 8th grade, I played for a football team called the Cougars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you guys any good? Did you go to the
We
championship?
were actually pretty good. We would always go to like the semifinals every year, and then we would lose to this one team every year. But we were really only good because we had this guy named Miles McBride on our team.
Oh.
And
You're like, we had this
if-
guy named Joe Burrow on our team.
Yeah. No, but I mean, for real.
I
if
wonder
you-
what happened
If
to
you don't
him.
know, Miles McBride plays in the NBA now. He actually just won a championship with the Knicks. And yeah, so it was pretty much just a team of like all suburban-esque white kids. And then Miles, and so the pretty much the whole strategy was give Miles the ball and just try to put yourself in front of somebody.
That's
And
how the Spurs play
it worked.
basketball with.
Yeah,
Wemby.
I mean, it really was like just give the ball to the best guy and
to
just.
the 7'4" guy on the team.
I think
and
he's
let
I
him-
think maybe 7'5".
At what point did you realize you weren't going to go to the NFL?
Oh, probably like 6th grade, which is pretty
when he
late.
ate a weed gummy.
No, but you know what's funny is after that, like after I was like, damn, there's no way I'm gonna make it to the NFL. And then for like another 2 years, I was like, it's going to have to be the NBA. And I was so, I mean, like, literally, I vividly remember, like, a conversation with my dad where he's like, what do you want to do? Like, do you ever think about what you want to do when you grow up? And I was like, I think I want to play
Rocky concerts.
Yeah, I was like, I think I want to play a professional basketball. And, like, he for real, like, it's the only time I remember him, like, for real, like, unironically laughing at me. Like, for real, he just busted out laughing. He's like, you want to go to the NBA? And, like, for a long time, I would, like, hold that against him. But, like, now as an adult, I'm like, nah, that was the appropriate move as a dad.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that look like you in the NBA, though.
Yeah, but they're a lot bigger than me, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. I'm not saying that.
A lot of motherfuckers named who?
Allen Iverson.
Who's bro
That's the
that
only
plays
one I know.
for the Lakers?
Oh,
He's a ginger.
Bronny James.
LeBron James.
No, his name's
No,
on the
his
tip of my
son.
tongue.
He's a ginger.
Mm-hmm.
And he plays for the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
He's a bench point guard, I think.
He's a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Benched. You missed that part.
Well, I mean,
That
would be his
that was
first
not worth
position,
mentioning.
yeah.
We knew that. I mean, nah.
DiVincenzo.
Your
That's his
dad-
name.
Oh, he plays for the Lakers.
Yeah.
That's what you
So
just said.
I do like. Well, I didn't realize he was in LA now, but because I thought he was in
DiVincenzo looks like you. We could look up DiVincenzo. He's
I mean, I don't know. I think he's
ginger
just a
pale
ginger.
white boy, and he's balling.
Exactly. He's just you're just stereotyping.
Yeah, but he's like
me.
6'4".
Yeah, and he's 6'4" and probably has a way bigger penis and like probably is better at basketball and probably gets a lot more hoes and makes a lot more money and
Untrue, dude. Untrue. You're making way more money. You got a bigger penis. You're
Yeah.
redder than him. You're pinker than him.
I'm way pinker than him.
You're taller than him. He's a pussy. He's a
Yeah.
pussy. I'm calling you out, DiVincenzo.
Yeah, fuck you, Dante.
Hey, but this year-
Dante is a wild name to have
But-
as a white guy.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly,
so when
pretty fucking
your
crazy.
dad laughed at you, was he like, maybe you should take up bowling? You could probably be a professional bowler.
No, he was just. I think my dad truly still holds on to this that one day I will become a sales guy.
I could see that.
I think he really.
I think you could sell the shit out of a used Hellcat. Dude.
Yeah, but like I don't like. I don't know. There's just something about like the world of sales, and that's crazy too. You think I could only sell to like?
This Hellcat has been benched for 5 years.
Hey, you ever heard of Dante DiVincenzo?
Yeah.
He used to drive this. No, I don't know. Just something about the world of sales just kind of gave me the ick.
It's gross, dude.
Yeah, I just don't like.
It's
I mean, like,
gross.
I think I'd be okay. Like, I don't need to like
What could you legitimately sell very well, do you think?
drugs.
I was about to say Percocet.
The only
Not
thing that I
drugs.
have sold before. That's not true. Actually,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's not true. That's not true. I
How
actually
many times
have.
do you think we had to say allegedly on the red zone?
We should
more
just call
times
it
than
the.
not.
We should just call it the allegedly zone.
Yeah.
This
part is
I
all-
I did door-to-door sales before.
Did you? What? You selling Cutco
No, you
knives?
sold fucking
No,
doors.
God, no.
You
Dude, I was
legitimately
selling,
sold doors door to door.
I was selling lawn care.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So I would like just go up and be like, "Hey, I don't." But here's what was stupid
Who
about
the
it.
fuck sold doors door to door? I'm dead serious. I thought that was you.
No,
No.
I sold.
I
worked
think
for,
I know. I can't think of
I
one,
worked for. But you wanted to hear this? I worked for a company called Weed Man.
The wee man's
And I
here.
literally had, we literally used to roll up to these rich ass neighborhoods in a company that had just a big van that said Weed Man on it, and the door would just open and we would all get out. And the guy, his name's Cam, he was like our manager, and he would like,
Of course his name's
he would
Cam.
he would roll up and smoke in the van before he dropped us off. So like the van would just open up and it would just be a billow of smoke.
Yeah.
And then we would get out and walk up to these houses with, I mean, truly immaculate lawns. Mm-hmm. Immaculate lawns. I don't know why we were in these neighborhoods, but we would go to these super nice neighborhoods with pristine lawns, and we would knock on the door and be like, "Hey, are you satisfied with your lawn care?" And the amount of people that would just look at me like I was a fucking idiot, like,
I would like to imagine you going up to the door and they answer the door and you're like, hey, I don't know if you noticed this, man, but your grass looks like shit, dude.
yeah, you gotta
gaslight the
you would have to
fuck out of
gaslight them a little bit. Like sometimes, yeah. And once we got into more like middle class territory, it was easier to be like, I did notice you had a little bit of crabgrass out by the sidewalk. I mean, I could give you a free quote. I mean,
You know
it's
that?
nothing.
You know your neighbor next door. We just did his lawn. Rich said your lawn looks like dog
Yeah,
shit.
Rich said his dick is way bigger than yours, so I don't know.
Everybody in the neighborhood is talking shit on your head.
One time I did have a gun pulled on me though.
One time.
Yeah, it was only one time. It was in a really nice neighborhood, and the guy opened the door.
I can think of another time.
The guy. All right. Well, when I was at the fucking.
Let's call a spade here, brother.
When
One
I-
time. Oh, while
when I
working
was
this
working-
job.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I didn't mean
knew what he was
lifetime.
talking
We're not talking.
Allegedly.
We're not talking lifetime
Allegedly.
stats. No, we're just talking at Weedman. I had a guy pull a gun on me one time. He opened the door with the gun in his hand. Didn't even let me get a word in and just pointed it at me, and he was like, "Get the fuck off my property." And I called him a bitch. No, I didn't.
All right.
I was just no. I mean, for real. I got off the property, and then we all got to take a lunch break, and we went to Skyline.
It's a perfect place to
It was
end.
pretty. It was,
Gotta wrap it
it was
up.
pretty good. Yeah, we are. What are we at? We're fucking.
We're there.
120.
We're there.
All right.
Also, hey, who's real quick? What's the name of your coworker that said I wasn't very funny?
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Your coworker that said that guy in the teal hoodie isn't funny.
Where was this?
It was two of them. It was Arian and Jimmy.
Well, Arian and Jimmy, I hope you guys are watching, and I just want you guys to know that personally, from the bottom of my heart, I hope you're having a wonderful week.
Charlie, that's improvement right there.
Steven has also told me that all his friends watched our podcast and went, "Yeah, you're funny, but I just don't get the other guy." And I'm like, "What's the other guy doing there?" And I'm like, "That doesn't feel good, Steven. Why are you telling me
Whatever.
this?"
Steven's coworkers, they're like medically.
Yeah.
but-
agreed.
Yeah. So,
All right.
Dates.
All right, yeah, Steven. Well, tell us what you got coming up now. What's on the horizon
Dude,
for
my
you?
next date is July 11th. I'm going to be on the Laugh Riot Comedy and Music Festival. It's going to be super fun. It's a competition. I got a lot of people coming out. It's a competition. I hope people vote for me. I'm going to try and be as funny as I can. July 15th, I'm going to be seeing AC/DC with Charlie. That's not a comedy date, but
It's going to be
I have
fun
it on
as
there.
hell.
August 2nd, I'm going to be on a D&D comedy show at the Commonwealth Sanctuary. And then August 18th, I'm on the second round of the Funniest Person in Cincinnati at Go Bananas Comedy Club. Thank you, folks.
Charlie, you want to go next?
Yeah, when is this coming out?
Thursday.
It's coming out in 2 days.
This Thursday?
2 days. This
All
Thursday.
right. So this Friday, the day after this comes out, I will be doing This Place Sucks in Madison, Indiana. It
I'll
will
be there too.
The second time I've been booked on this show. They're really fun shows. It's at the Red Bicycle Hall. Super cool venue. Super cool little town. If you're in the area, please come out. I mean, for real, those shows are super dope. June 28th, I will be doing the Funniest Person in Louisville, round 1 at the 1020 bar. So if you're down there, please come check that out. June 30th, I'm doing Go Bananas, Funniest Person in Cincinnati, round 1. So if you're around Cincinnati, please come out for that. July 10th, I will be at the Planet of the Tapes doing the Derby City Comedy Festival, round 1. July 11th, I will be doing the 4th of, and this is just what it's called, the 4th of July show at Perry Park on July 11th. Isn't that fun? And then July
to the point.
17th, I
But
will
it's on the
be.
11th.
Yeah, it is.
Which is when my show is.
It's 7 days after the 4th of July.
Yeah. Well, it's also a black show, so you know.
What does that mean?
CPT.
Yeah, CPT.
CPT, brother.
All right.
They show up late, but they show up stylish.
That's right.
It's July 17th. I'm at Bricky's Comedy Club in Miamisburg, Ohio.
I forgot to say that.
And yes, Steven
all
will there.
all
So
there.
yeah, we'll all be there for that. Please, if you're in the area, come out for that. And then finally, August 22nd, I am doing the Laugh Riot Comedy Festival, round 1 at the Comet. So please come out for those and follow me on Instagram. I have a new Instagram now. My old one was hacked. It's Charlie Hall. I will be posting more frequently on there pretty soon. So drop me a follow there.
All right, 2 things. Hacked is a bit of a stretch.
All
You
right.
gave out your username
All right.
and password.
Well,
That's
I
not
mean,
being hacked, dude.
it was stolen. My
Okay.
Instagram account was commandeered.
That's more like it. Second of all, if you come to any of these competitions, vote for us and then vote for whoever you thought was the least funny. Give us the best chance possible.
No, for real, actually do that. Like,
for real, do that. It's skeevy and it's scummy, but we're the drunk buds,
bro,
dude.
it's contest season.
Other than that, find all my dates on my Instagram at ChillSando.
Alrighty. Hey, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you very much, seriously, for watching. I mean,
does mean a lot.
It
mean
really
a lot,
does.
dude.
We've been actually getting to do pretty cool stuff.
All
here
those new Indian people that are
lately.
watching, pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty
very cool.
and we have
We're
fun.
international.
We have a lot of fun making this. Us guys, I get excited every time we get to record.
I
and
do
hang
have a
out.
lot of fun every time.
And we're only getting better and more interesting. Hopefully, maybe at some point that'll happen. Thank you, everybody. Peace.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.